First things first, we're going to talk about this bun that happened today, because that was an accident and it's beautiful. Second, I'll probably get distracted watching squirrels. We'll see how this goes. Ha! So for this video, since it's my first video, I basically just wanted to talk about getting distracted by Twitter, story in my life. What I did, I guess, over the past year, there were a few people that tweeted me questions in November when I decided that I wanted to do this. So I'll answer some of them. Sorry I don't remember who tweeted them at me. So first off, January 10th of 2014, for Christmas I had gotten a gift card. I went shopping, I found this dress that I really liked. It was a size 14, I wore an 18, so I tried it on. It fit. Obviously it didn't look good. I decided that enough was enough. I'd been overweight most of my life. I was gonna fit in this dress. January 10th, that was the day that I first started working out. I worked out every single day until July. I did not take a rest day, which, looking back, probably not the best idea. It worked for me. One of the questions I got was, which of my accomplishments am I most proud of? Really hard to pick just one. In a year, I lost a third of my body weight. I started out running a mile in about 14 minutes. I started out barely being able to run a tenth of a mile, and this summer I ran 7 miles at one time. That was pretty cool. I never would have ever looked at myself and thought that I could run 7 miles. That is for sure. Being able to go into a store and buy anything I want and knowing it'll fit me is pretty cool. What's been the hardest part of your journey? In July, I started struggling with binge eating. I would just eat a whole bag of M&Ms one day. I just remember that the M&Ms pushed me over the edge, and I struggled with it probably on and off for about 5 months. I don't struggle with it every day like I used to. I was setting myself up for failure at 1,300 calories a day. I don't restrict myself from stuff like I used to either. I started out walking. I walked on a treadmill with a slight incline, and I would just walk for an hour. I just walked every day. Sometimes I'd try jogging a little bit. Like I said, I could only do maybe a quarter mile, and I was pushing it. That's what I did. I biked. What did my meals look like? I know during the summer I would eat I was eating a pretty clean diet. I was having I don't know. I guess somebody's probably gonna hop on my ass about saying clean. But I would eat Larabars for a snack. I would have cut up veggies and fruits and turkey and cheese, yogurt. That was pretty much all I ate. Eggs. So it was pretty good. I mean, it was a pretty solid diet. Someone asked me what my take on CrossFit is. I'm so indifferent to CrossFit. That's all I'm gonna say. What do I plan on doing after I reach my goal? Well, the original goal that I set for myself was to weigh 159 pounds. In the very beginning, I wanted to weigh what was healthy according to the BMI chart, which I now know is total bullshit. I'm trying to focus more on body fat percentage than BMI because... So I'm still kind of working to 159. I feel like I owe it to myself to get there because that's what I originally wanted to do, but I'm happy where I'm at right now. I want to be able to do an unassisted pull-up. I just want to be happy. I'd like to run a half marathon this year. Who inspires me? I just tweeted recently that I'm pretty much inspired by myself. I don't idolize a certain body type or anything. A lot of the people that I've met on Twitter have inspired me a lot to keep me going and stuff. So thanks, guys. But I've met some really good friends on Twitter, so that's cool. I say Twitter really weird, don't I? What's my favorite book and why? My favorite book is A Clockwork Orange. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's all horrible, horrible violence and drugs, but I love it. It's a great book. If you ever get the chance to read it, you should. If I only had 24 hours left to live, what would I do? First of all, I'd want to meet some of you. I don't know. I don't know. That's probably really sad. It's a sad thing. I don't know. My last question is, what keeps you motivated after you've fallen off the wagon or messed up? Honestly, if I'm ever having like a shitty day where I wake up and look at myself and I'm like, or like I get on the scale and I gain 3 pounds and you get so pissed at yourself, it's just not worth it. What I like to do is I'll make a progress picture of what I looked like when I started and what I look like now. It just blows my mind every time. I mean, I just try to not beat myself up about it because that's what I used to do and it gets you nowhere. So, yeah, be kind to yourself. That's it.